At different times in the evolution of us as a humanity, different things have been important for us to grow as a world. If you think of the industrial age, at that time production capacity, engines, locomotives, all of that was very crucial because that is what helped the world to get from, say, point A to point B. Then came the internet age, the computer age. Now we are in the information age. So when I went to college and school, I had to go to the library to study. So for example, if I was studying marketing and if there were only 4 books on marketing in my library and all 4 were taken, then I was at a disadvantage because that information was not available with me. That book was not accessible to me. But today we are in a world where information is no longer capital because information is available free. Mostly free on the internet. It's available at the fingertips. So in a way, it has no longer stayed a luxury because information is available freely. Anyone can have access to it. It's available on our phones. It's available at our fingertips. It's available anywhere we are, anytime we need it. But the disadvantage of it has become an information overload. It has become a flood of information. Today, every second we are bombarded with stimuli and we are bombarded with information through the social media, through digital ads, through the internet, through every source possible. And that is the challenge I see today students are facing, that we are all swimming in an ocean of information. So what should we do? How should we distill this information to really get insight out of it? So the number one thing I would like to share with all students is today, information is not capital. Insight, the ability to draw insight from this information is capital. So how should you do that? You know, information is good. I encourage all students to read newspapers, to follow important portals for daily news so that they are sufficiently updated about the, geopolitical, socio-economic, other developments around them, around the world, so that keeps them well informed and equipped to function as a citizen of the city, the state and the country and the world. But how do you bring it down to the quintessence of what you need? So a few things I would like to share as tips with students. So say, for example, you are a student of MBA. You are in the first year of MBA. It's your general management year. You study marketing, finance, operations, HR. Say you are studying data science, whatever other 7-8 big subjects that you are studying. I would encourage you, first, you follow general news. So that is your newspapers, news portals, etc. Dedicate 15 minutes a day to follow general news. Then out of the specific subjects that you are studying, follow specific portals or specific individuals, leaders, or even companies that pertain to that subject. So let's bring it down to, say, one subject of marketing. So if you have to study marketing, what marketing news can you follow? You can put Google alerts on the topic of marketing so that you get at one place a lot of news about marketing. You can follow some well-known subject matter experts on marketing. Now dedicate, say, half an hour a day to follow such news. So that's about 45 minutes now you have dedicated to collecting information. This is still at the information level because when you're reading it, you're collecting information. After this 45 minutes, definitely spend at least half an hour in doing 3 things. 1, writing down small points about what you read. Because when you read it, you feel you are remembering it. Even 20 minutes later, somebody asks you what you read, chances are you won't remember. But if you write down what you have read, the chances of you remembering it is higher. Take half an hour to do 3 things. 1, write down quintessence. Every day decide, I will write down 5 new things I learned today or 5 insights I'm getting from whatever I have read in the last 45 minutes. That's number 1. Number 2, so you're writing it down. Number 2, you speak about it. Anything you speak about, even higher is the retention. So bring a friend, catch a roommate, catch a classmate and tell them, what, I want to share what I learned today, what I read today. When you say it aloud, it helps you retain even better. And third, you record yourself. Today you are so lucky you live in the YouTube world. You take your phone, you record it on your phone camera and say it aloud. When you record it, it will not only help you retain it better, it will in fact even help you understand how good you are in communicating, what's your body language, how are you able to speak. It will even help you improve. When you do these three things and you do them consistently, you will realize that your insights into topics that you choose to learn about will start getting deeper. Today, we are in a world where it is not just about work, it is about deep work. How much we are able to really concentrate and work. And doing this will help you even build those skills. So number one, read, collect information. Number two, write your insights out of it. Number three, share it with a friend. Number four, record it and play it back for yourself so that you can really become an expert in that topic. Do this for 30 days and you will become an expert in at least 30 topics. That is my guarantee to you. This will not only help you deepen your knowledge, but will make you more ready for placement interviews, make you ready for your internships, and definitely therefore for your final career, whether you decide to join a company or do your own enterprise. It will make you ready for both.